We all know why you're here. You're here to see my review on the new Fenty concealers and powder. So let's just jump right into this video. Right now I have on the Fenty Beauty Foundation and my shade is 440. I have that on now and I'm going to be applying the concealer that I actually purchased. I was really surprised when I went into Sephora because I went in around 6 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. So I was really surprised that they still had a lot of product left. And one of the managers of the location in Brooklyn was actually my manager when we worked together in Times Square. So, you know, I always go into the Brooklyn store and chop it up with him. And I'm like, I'm surprised it's not sold out. And he was like, nah, we got like a huge shipment. Whenever, you know, everything up here sells out, we bring in more from downstairs. So shout out to Fenty for making enough. So after like 20 minutes of swatching, they settled on 420. You just look at the glass because it's a frosted glass. You can't really look at it and say, okay, this is my shade. And I did see a few other dark skin gurus that use the shade 420, so I gravitated to 420, 410. This is how it looks. It retails for $28 and you get 0.27 flow ounce bottle. So I'm gonna try it on and let y'all know what's the tea. First of all, that was mad therapeutic just now. It feels so smooth. You know, some concealer brushes, they're really like, y'all know which concealer I'm always throwing shade at, but so I got the Beauty Blender when I actually bought the foundation last year, or was it 2 years ago? I felt like the sponge was too soft. Like, it's weird. It's just like I just want to squeeze it and break it. I'm gonna use a different sponge. I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender. So I'm noticing that it definitely dries down pretty quickly. Okay, so well, you got to move quick with this one, folks. Oh shit. Oh, so I should have done one eye at a time because it's already drying down. I just worked out my arms for the day. This looks really good, bro. Yeah. Why is this one just like... Mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Leave me alone. If you ain't got Fenty, leave me alone. I'm actually a little bit nervous to use the powder because I feel like it's already like good, you know what I mean? Like I got good, you know what I mean? The powders comes in this box. I got the shade Nutmeg. This was about, I believe, like $38, and it comes with this. This is like the sifter top, I guess you can call it. This is pretty. I like the shape of it. It's like octagonish. I like to pour my powder in my top. I love setting powders, and I love that these powders came in an array of shades. It wasn't just like yellow, because you know, for the longest time everybody was just using banana powder and like yellow setting powders. So I like powders that are a little bit warmer, a little bit more dark skin friendly, because I am dark skinned. So you just want to avoid flashback at all costs. My sponge, tap it off a little bit. Let's see. Even though I don't work at Sephora anymore, whenever I'm at Sephora, I always find myself helping people. It's just like the makeup lover and influencer in me is like, oh girl, don't get that, get that. Then I tell them, yep, I have a YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel at I Am Eloho. And then they be like, I follow you on Instagram, I didn't know you had YouTube. And I be like, girl, like, it's in my bio though. This looks crazy good. Crazy good. What was that? Cocoa Puffs? What commercial did they say that? Was it Cocoa Puffs? And it kind of smells like baby powder. Okay, so I'm gonna see what happens if I let it sit for a little bit. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but some weirdness is happening under my eye. I see how it's reacted. I don't recommend baking with this powder. I would just use it to set and then maybe use a different powder to bake with, because I feel like the color is perfect, but I feel like when I baked with it, it actually created more texture around my eyes, and obviously we don't want texture around our eyes. Maybe it was just too much powder. I don't know. It's amazing on camera and the color is perfect. I just wouldn't bake with this powder. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Fenty highlight, of course. I'm not gonna put too much on the cheeks because it's just gonna emphasize the texture. Okay, so my overall feeling, this is the B. I look amazing, like gorgeous. African beauty, black beauty, ebony, yes, chocolate, like what you got on, like. So the concealer is definitely a freaking must have. It dries down quickly, so make sure you do one section at a time so that you're not like me, you know, feel like I was at the gym when I was trying to blend it out. It is self-setting, it is mattifying. I love that. That means you don't need as much powder. I think that's the problem that I was having here with the texture, is that I use the concealer and then I use the powder as if I was using one of my like really, you know, moisturizing powders, where this concealer doesn't need as much powder. So that's why I got a lot of texture around the eyes. That's something that you definitely need to know. So if you are someone who has dry skin, you might not want to use too much of this powder, okay? You don't want creasing and unnecessary ass texture on your eyes. Be easy. Just be easy. You know, you probably could dot, finger method. Don't go crazy. I just feel like the colors are just, you know, it's just what I need in my life. Like, I'm here for it. Rihanna. Simple, right? But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see when I'm all up on your screen talking my ish, reviewing products and all of that. Make sure you are following me on all my other social handles as well at I am Eloho, and I'll see you next time. Bye.